There was a lot of Indian cricketers who missed out. Say, for example, someone like Umesh Yadav, 100% you would have liked to play the tournament. Could have been it last year in the IPL. I don't really care if I'm getting a crore or 75 lakhs. I'm happy to get 35 lakhs. I'm happy to get 25 lakhs. Just put my name in there. Maybe one of the things that actually can be done is the fact that Indian players who played for India for a brief while, each player has 3 base prices. If they don't get sold for their first base price, set them another base price. Or let them set for themselves another base price. Hello and welcome to another episode of True Learning. Today we're going to be talking about an important topic because I was at the auction and I was thinking about, what are some of the learnings from this auction to me? And one of the first things that came to mind was the fact that there was a lot of Indian cricketers who missed out. So I started thinking, is there a way to mitigate this kind of issue where they can actually play? And when I looked at it, some of the guys who missed out were Mayank Yadav, whose base price was a crore. Prithvi Shaw, who was at 75. Sarfaraz Khan was at 75 lakhs. Kevin Brevis at 75 lakhs. Some of the bowlers, Umesh Yadav at 2 crores. Azari Josephs at 2 crores. Navdeep Saini at 75 lakhs. Chetan Sakaria at 75 lakhs. Sandeep Warrier at 75 lakhs. Piyush Chawla at 50 lakhs. All of these guys kind of missed out, right? And I'm sure, say for example, someone like Piyush Chawla, 100% you would have liked to play the tournament. Could have been it last year in the IPL, and for a guy who's done so well for plenty of teams, and for himself, and for his own international career, could have been a nice way for him to say goodbye. Is there another way to deal with this? Maybe one of the things that actually can be done is the fact that each player, especially Indian domestic players, or Indian players who played for India for a brief while, each player has 3 base prices. If they don't get sold for their first base price, let them set for themselves another base price. And each player, if they have three base prices, then that way, if they don't get sold at the first base price and they go back into the auction kitty, if their names come up, quickly make a call to them, ask them if they consent to go to the second or third base price. Let the player choose which base price he wants to go from. Because in an auction like the mega auction, a lot of players, for example, Sam Curran got sold for 2.4 crores and he got sold for 18.5 or something in the previous auction. In a time like that, when there's no money at the back end of the auction, a lot of these players don't necessarily care about the money. They want to play the game at that level and they want to compete at that level. So if they have the option of saying, you know what, I'd like this second one to be exercised or the third one to be exercised. I just want to play. I don't really care about the money. I'm sure a lot of players that have taken the names out of today would have said, I don't really care if I'm getting a crore or 75 lakhs. I'm happy to get 35 lakhs. I'm happy to get 25 lakhs. Just put my name in there. Make me more affordable for the franchise given where the situation is at this point in time. To give the players that option where there's a consent call that's made to the player via the board, then they're put back into the accelerated auction. That way there's a chance for them and even for the franchises to pick these players. That's one way to probably mitigate this damage. And one way to altogether mitigate the situation is to do a draft system. I don't think we'll go to that draft system anytime soon. That is not my inclination of what I feel about where this will go at this point in time. But perhaps a solution? I don't know. Any other solutions that you all can think of? Please share with me. I'd love to know. As to how can we get a lot of these players to just play? Because these guys, a lot of them probably just want to play rather than be a part of, not be a part of the IPL altogether. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's certainly something that one can do, but you guys tell me, if there are any other option suggestions that you all think that can be done, hey, let's discuss it. I'd love to.